Hey everybody, I thought I'd do my review now for the Ice Barrel 300 with chiller. This review is for big guys because I'm kind of a big guy. So I'm going to start with the barrel and pull the lid off here. You see they've got a decent water flow coming from the chiller. It's probably time to clean that filter again. It hit a little harder yesterday. And then I got my rubber ducky and my aptly blue balls. Those are for keeping out body oils. Now the chiller setup's just like this. It's got an air vent, a couple of hoses, a pump directly to the barrel. I have a timer on it, so I don't have to run it all the time. And the display's over on that side, and it's kind of hard to see anything. I just turned it back on, but it's set for 49 degrees. And it's 49 degrees, so trust me, this is cold enough to get the job done. Alright, so I just got done working out in the sauna, so I should be, plenty ready to get in this thing. Bear with me. Whoa, steady cam. Alright. Woo! Here's my timer. And oh god. Alright, so my first initial, when I got this a little over a month ago, I was 266 and I'm 5'8". And so I was a little bigger because today I'm 247. I've been working on my my diet and my exercise routines. Doing a lot of conditioning workout with my strength training instead of just focusing on just strength training. I'm doing more add-ins like circuit type training, and it seems to be paying off. It seems to be working well. It's a lot of stuff we did when we were in the Marines. A lot more focus on getting yourself some endurance and some aerobic conditioning with the strength on top of it, so that you can climb a rope with a 60-pound pack on, so you can run 3 miles with a 60-pound pack on, that kind of stuff. And since I'm carrying like a 180-pound pack on me, my body weight should be good. My goals are initially to get back down to 220. I haven't seen that weight in years. And then I would try to incrementally, that was great English right there. I'm a teacher, by the way. Work down to 205. And then hopefully maintain that weight for my life. I'm 53, so being 250, 260, and probably sitting in the high 30s of body fat up there is not necessarily healthy, although my blood work is good. Disclaimer, I'm on HRT. I've been on it for years, so just because you're on HRT doesn't mean you're going to be jacked. You've got to work out and use that. It just gets my levels at a nice place between 800 and 750, 800 for my testosterone levels, and I feel good because I was having some bad symptoms: no sleep, no hunger, lack of drive, everything. This was back when I was 47. I started having those symptoms and went and saw a specialist, and they got me on HRT. I don't do the shots. I did those when I started. Now I do an Atropus gel, 1 gram a day, and I think it works great for me. Plus, giving myself shots is just kind of a pain in the butt. It stresses me out. I think it stresses everybody out to give themselves shots. Even with I was doing an insulin needle setup, which was cool, but after a while, I've been on the gel for a couple years now, and it's worked out well for me. Again, but talk to your doctor. As we get older, we need to take better care of ourselves. For me, on this, the Ice Plunge, I wouldn't say it's a drug of choice like Gary Brecka and other people say. I don't know if that's just the whole try to get you to do it thing, but I enjoy it. It's a bear to do when you first start. A little bit of, if you guys thick blubber like me when you start, it's not a big deal. As I get in less body fat, I can feel the cold more, and I do move around. And this setup here, I like better than the ice blocks and stuff like that, because the water's actively circulating around me, and I just got to make sure to not build up any thermal barriers. That way it kind of keeps going. Do I think it's a cure-all? No. I think it helps a lot with inflammation. My joints don't feel as bad. My shoulders, which I have pretty bad shoulder problems, the bursa packs always inflame, and so I've got like chronic bursitis. It helps a lot with that, along with a Medclimb pillow, which I can stick my arm through and keep myself off of it all night. Woo! Okay, we're doing 5 minutes, and I got a minute left, so bear with me, because I'm just chatting, keeping my mind busy, so I don't focus on the cold. The barrel itself was a lot snugger 15 pounds ago. I guess it's 18 pounds ago. It was snugger. I put the step or the seat side on this side so I could get down in the footwell so I could be lower, and I think that works better. If you're a guy that's 6'1" and over and 280, I may suggest looking into the Ice Barrel 500, I think it is, the bigger one. In fact, I wish I had gotten a hold of one of those to check out, because I think I might have gone that route because it's a little bigger. Although the goal is to get smaller, I think I just had a little more room. My legs are crossed in here. When I started, I really had to cross them over, and I really had to scrunch down to get in right. That 18 pounds makes a big difference for some reason. Like, probably more flexible is what's going on. And then, keeping my hands in, keeping my neck down under the water. That all seems really good. Overall, holds the cold in great. I'm in Texas, and it's 100% humidity, and I highly recommend it. Like I said, I'd like to get a hold of an Ice Barrel 500 if I can. I'll review that. Timer's going off, so I can get out. Guys, thanks for watching. If you got any questions, just give me a holler in the comments. And this thing's gonna blow up. Let me shut this off, and I'll answer as quick as I can. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Recommend it highly. Works great. This whole setup cost me about $1,600. The chiller was $369 and then with a few other things added on. But this chiller, this Vevor chiller, is working great too. So again, questions, anything, like, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. I'm not a YouTuber. All right, thanks.